Right, I got a 125 middle, so you can see the fairway's rippled, so I'll probably hit into an upslope rather than on a downslope. So, as this is uphill, it's going to be the 8-iron after all. But if you're hitting driver up a tight hole like this, not good. That might be a bit big. Yes! Yes! One of the keys to par 3 accuracy is taking enough club and swinging smoothly. I see far too many guys taking a wedge here and trying to thrash it. And the number of times they miss this green with a wedge is unbelievable. But if you hit it smooth, you can hit it straight. Oh, Simon, what are you doing up there? Dick. Worst case here is OB. In fact, it's OB down the right, all the way up to the green. So we've got to be a little careful with this tee shot. I got 188 up here, and I want a forgiving golf club to get up here. So I'm going with hybrid, and I'm happy to be short, and then chip on under the hole. I think that's my best chance of a par. But it's a safe bogey too. Oh, Simon. That were a bit ugly. Well, one of the downsides of the phone is it doesn't like low light. Just managed to cling onto the front of the green here. And this green is very difficult to read. And again, I've knocked it past. As I've said before, most 3 putts come from going past the hole, not being short of it. Well, worst case is OB right and in the trees. But I quite like this hybrid play from this very front tee. Not sure I'll use it from right at the back, but it certainly works from the front. You know what, I really like this play, because I'm not going to go down the steep bank on the left. Not quite on the flat, got the ball above my feet, so this should hook a little bit. Worst case is down the bank and across the path. So I'm aiming at the right edge of the green and hoping this is going to hook. And it just doesn't. Still, that happens sometimes. Hits halfway down the bank between the bunker and the green and just manages to trickle down. Not the greatest lie in the world, so I'm going to aim right at the flag here. That is the safest side for me to aim at. Always a danger that if I'd gone at the flag and chuffed it, it wasn't going to make it over the bank. And I've had this putt before, so shouldn't have too many troubles with this. Worst case is the trees on the right, so I'm aiming certainly at the left half of this fairway. I got the 12.5 degree driver, so this should go pretty straight. Well, with the ball above my feet, using loft could be very problematical. There's a long word. So I'm taking an 8-iron chip and run. Just make sure I hit it hard enough to get over the brow in front of me, and it'll make its way down onto the green. Magic! Way at the beginning on the front 9, I mentioned that when you add loft to a driver, it closes the club face, and this is my downfall here. I was playing for the fade, I've hit it dead straight, and it's got, instead of bounding down the fairway, it's actually got held up in the rough. This camera angle doesn't quite show how steep this is. I'm not even going for the green here. I'm going to lay it up short right. I figure that's my best bet at getting up and down. Well, that was a real toughie. The ball had got stuck in the rough and not released, so wish I'd driven that a little further right. Oh yeah. Right, I've chosen the 4-iron. I'm aiming at the left edge of the green. This should bound down onto the green. but it's absolutely flown. Just for once I've hit a really good 4-iron. That's in bother. Well, I wish this bugger had gone in the sand. Well, that's up and down of the century. I'll tell you one thing, having 12.5 degrees of loft on the driver, it looks so easy to hit. It looks like a wedge.